Good morning. Today we will study about derivative of parametric function. So what are parametric function? So suppose let x is equal to function of t, where t is the parameter. X is the function of t and y is also the function of t. This function is called parametric function. Function in the parametric form where t is parameter. And we have to find dy by dx. So how we can find dy by dx? Firstly, we will differentiate x and y with respect to the parameter t. So d by dt of x, like this. Differentiate both x and y with respect to t. Similarly here, d by dt of y, d by dt of ft. After differentiating x and y with respect to the parameter t, we will use this dy by dx. We have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx, it can be written as dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So divide dy by dt by dx by dt. But here d by dt of x, it is not equal to 0. Means this denominator not equal to 0. So in this exercise 5.12, we have to find the derivative of parametric function. So parametric may be t, may be any other theta, like this. And we have to use this formula. Firstly, we have to differentiate both x and y with respect to the given parameter, and after that we have to use this formula. So let us see exercise 5.12. See exercise 5.12. Question number 1. See question number 1. Second part. X is equal to 280 square. Y is equal to 8t to the power 4. It is parametric function. T is the parameter. We have to find dy by dx. So firstly we will differentiate x and y both with respect to t. So differentiate it with respect to t. We can write dy by dt of 2at square. And here dy by dt of y, dy by dt of a into t to the power 4. 2a is constant. We can take it outside. What will be derivative of t square with respect to t? Derivative of x square with respect to x, we know that 2x. So here t square derivative, it will be 2t. And dy by dt, a is constant and derivative of t to the power 4. So you can use this formula d by dx of x to the power n into x to the power n minus 1. So here t to the power 4. So 4 into t to the power 4 minus 1. So 4 into t to the power 4 minus 1 means 3. 2 into 2, 480. And it is 4a t cube. So we have found here d by dt of x, d by dt of y. Now we have to find dy by dx. Write dy by dx of y. So dy by dt divided by dx by dt. dy by dt is 4at cube upon, and dx by dt 4at. A cancel with a, 4 cancel, 1 t we can cancel here, so t square will come. So this is answer, t square. dy by dx is equal to t square. Question number first, second part. See question number 2, second part. Second question, second part. Question number 2, second part, it is given here x is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. X is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to a sin theta. We have to find d by dx of y. What is parameter here? Theta is the parameter. We will differentiate both x and y with respect to theta. So differentiate it. d by d theta of x, d by d theta of a cos theta, d by d theta of y, d by d theta of a sin theta. A is constant, take it outside. What is derivative of cos theta? Minus sin theta. And d by d theta of y, a is constant, derivative of sin is cos theta. So it will be minus a sin theta. So dy by d theta and dx by d theta, both we have found here. Now write dy by dx. So dy by d theta divided by dx by d theta. dy by d theta is a cos theta upon dx by d theta minus a sin theta. A cancel with a, cos upon sin, cot, and minus sign is there. So minus cot theta. So in this way we can find dy by dx of parametric functions. So question number 3rd, 4th, same type of problem. So let us see question number 5th. Question number 5th, third part. Question number 5th, third part. X is equal to a 1 minus cos theta, and y is equal to a in bracket theta plus sin theta. Theta plus sin theta. We have to find dy by dx. Theta is parameter here. So we will differentiate x and y with respect to theta. So d by d theta of x, a is constant, derivative of 1 is constant, derivative will be 0, minus cos theta derivative is minus sin theta. So it will become plus sin theta. A is constant, a multiplied by 1 minus cos theta, we can take it outside and differentiate 1 minus cos theta. 1 is constant, derivative will be 0, minus cos theta derivative is minus sin theta, so minus into minus plus sin theta. Here d by d theta of y, again a is constant, derivative of theta, derivative of x is what? 1. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So derivative of theta with respect to theta, it is 1. And sine theta derivative is cos theta. Now write dy by dx. So dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. What is dy by d theta? A in bracket 1 plus cos theta. And this one a sin theta. A cancel with a. So it is 1 plus cos theta upon sin theta. So this is dy by dx. We can simplify it more. 1 plus, write the formula of cos theta in terms of cos. So it will be 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. Cos theta formula in terms of cos is 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. And sin theta formula 2 sin theta into cos theta. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. 2 cancel with 2. 1 cos we can cancel. So it will come cos theta by 2 divided by sin theta by 2. Cos theta by 2 upon sin theta by 2. So it is equal to cot theta by 2. So this is answer. It was question number 5th, third part. The parameter is here theta. So we have to differentiate both x and y with respect to theta. So question number 6 is also same. We have to find dy by dx. Let us see question number 7. 7 first part. See question number 7 first part. Question number 7 first part. X is equal to 2 cos t minus cos 2t. And y is equal to 2 sin t minus sin 2t. We have to find dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. So first we find dy by dx. After finding it, we will put t is equal to pi by 4. So parameter is t here. So differentiating both the function with respect to t. d by dt of x. So 2 is constant. Take it outside. d by dt of cos t minus d by dt of cos 2t. To what is derivative of cos t? Minus sin t. Now differentiate cos 2t. So derivative of cos 2t, it will be minus sin 2t. Minus sin 2t. And already minus sign is there, so it will become plus. Cos 2t derivative will be minus sin 2t. And after that, we have to differentiate 2t also. So differentiate 2t. So 2 is constant and derivative of t is 1. Firstly, differentiate cosine function. Cos 2t derivative minus sin 2t. Minus into minus plus. Then differentiate 2t. So 2 is constant and derivative of t is 1. Minus 2 sin t plus 2 sin 2t. It is dx by dt. Next, find dy by dt. So 2 is constant. We will differentiate sin t here. 2 into d by dt of sin t minus d by dt of sin 2t. Derivative of sin t is cos t minus again differentiate sin 2t. Derivative will be cos 2t. Derivative of sin 2t is cos 2t. After that differentiate 2t also. So 2 is constant and derivative of t is 1. So 2 cos t minus 2 cos 2t. 2 cos t minus 2 cos 2t. So it was dy by dt. Now write dy by dx is equal to dy by dt upon dx by dt. So dy by dt is 2 cos t minus 2 cos 2t whole upon minus 2 sin t plus 2 sin 2t. We have to find dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. So therefore dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. So in place of t we have to put pi by 4. So 2 cos t means pi by 4 minus 2 cos 2 into pi by 4 minus 2 sin pi by 4 plus 2 sin 2 into pi by 4. So taking 2 common we can cancel it and 2 to the 4. Here 2 to the 4 we can cancel. What is cos pi by 4? Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Cos pi by 4 value is 1 by root 2 minus cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 90 degree 0 minus sin pi by 4. So minus 1 by root 2 and 2 to the 4. So it is sin pi by 2. It is sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 value is 1. So it is 1 by root 2. Simplify it. Minus 1 plus root 2 upon root 2. Minus 1 plus root 2 upon root 2. We can cancel this root 2. So it will be 1 upon root 2 minus 1. You can rationalize it. So if we rationalize it, so what will come? dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. So we will write 1 by root 2 minus 1, multiply it by root 2 plus 1. Numerator is root 2 plus 1 and here denominator a minus b, a plus b. So root 2 square minus 1 square, 2 minus 1. So it will come root 2 plus 1. So it was question number 7, first part. Let us see next question. See next question. See next question, question number 8. Question number 8. Well, 4 parts are there. So let us see one part. Question number 8, second part. We have to differentiate sine x square with respect to x cube. It is asked in 2009. So we have to differentiate this first function sine x square with respect to x cube. How we can differentiate? We will suppose both the functions. Let u is equal to sine x square and v is equal to x cube. Then we have to find what? Differentiate sine x square, and sine x square we have supposed u. It means we have to differentiate u with respect to v, with respect to x cube, and x cube is v. So suppose firstly let u is equal to first function sine x square, v is equal to second one x cube. We have to find d by dv of u. Means differentiation of u means sine x square with respect to v, v means x cube. So again it is a parametric function. Parameter is here x. So differentiate u and v with respect to x. So d by dx of sine x square and dv by dx is d by dx of x cube. Differentiate it using chain rule. Differentiation of sine x square. Derivative of sine is cos. So we can write cos x square. And after that we have to differentiate x square. X square derivative is 2x. dv by dx. What is derivative of x cube? X cube derivative is 3x square. 3 into x to the power 3 minus 1. So it is 2x cos x square. But we have to find here du by dv. So du by dv means, right, du by dx and then divided by dv by dx. Du by dx divided by dv by dx. So du by dx is 2x cos x square and dv by dx 3x square. 1x we can cancel it. So 2 cos x square upon 3x. 2 cos x square upon 3x. So you have to suppose first function u, second function v, and then find du by dv. Let us see question number 9, first part. Question number 9, first part. Question number 9, first. We have to differentiate sine inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square with respect to tan inverse x. We have to do the same thing. We have to differentiate first function with respect to second. Let first function is equal to u and second function v. So let u is equal to sine inverse 2x upon 1 plus x square, and v is equal to tan inverse x. Then what we have to find? We have to find du by d. So u is the function of x, v is also the function of x. We will differentiate u and v both with respect to x. Du by, but before differentiating the first part, we have to use the property of inverse. What is property of inverse? Sine inverse sine x is equal to x. I have told you it. Sine inverse sine x is equal to x. So we have to apply this. Here sine inverse is there, but in bracket 2x upon 1 plus x square. So by proper substitution of x, we can make this bracket sine x. Means in terms of sine we have to make it. Then we can apply sine inverse sine x is equal to x. So put here, what we can put here? X is equal to tan theta. Let x is equal to tan theta. So write here sine inverse 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square. And here we can differentiate directly. dv by dx, derivative of tan inverse x is 1 plus x square. We know it. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So it is sine inverse. What is this formula? It is the formula of sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta formula in terms of tan is 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. Apply this property. Sine inverse sine x is x. So sine inverse sine 2 theta is 2 theta. If x is equal to tan theta, what will be theta? Tan inverse x. So write here tan inverse x. Now differentiate. du by dx, 2 is constant, derivative of tan inverse is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So we have found du by dx, dv by dx. But we have to find du by dv. So we will write du by dx divided by dv by dx. du by dx divided by dv by dx. So what is du by dx? It is 2 upon 1 plus x square. And this is 1 upon 1 plus x square cancel. Answer will come 2. So in this type of problem, suppose first function u, second function v, then find du by dv. So ninth first part answer is 2. So ninth first part over. Next question. We will see the remaining questions in the next video. From question number 10, we will continue. 3-4 questions are remaining, so we will continue it in the next video. So up to question number 9, you can do yourself. Any doubt you can